Hola, Muthoni here, and welcome to this project. We have the dining table, which is behind me. You can see it over there. So we have the dining table, and for the dining table was a collaboration between two elders, one Mbao guy plus myself, and of course Vivian. Your head ya screw itoshe ndani. That's the transmitter. Wacha tufanye hizi tu sasa tufanyie juu, si ndio? Naelewa. Tunaona kaa hii bado imehang. Yes, tudoze kapi.
Unaona hii? Hii ni ile hapa.
Si basi tu replace na hiyo ingine ndogo tusome mpaka mwisho. Tunaona hapa hivi. The chuma pieces were separate. And then the idea was to assemble it here, and after we assembled it, it had a bit of a squeaky thing because the wood on top, the top surface was exceptionally heavy. Like it was very, very heavy compared to the chuma that it was sitting on. So it needed a metal brace to go across. So that's where Otieno, the second metal guy, that's where he came in, because he was closer to us, and instead of having to bebana with all this stuff all the way back to Kangari and then come all the way back, we just called him and he came and did everything from the house. So his contacts will also be linked down below, and you can talk to him and see if he can hook you up. Then the bench was okay. There was nothing crazy about that. I put that together. The chairs were made by a fundi called Mwangi. His contacts will be linked below. She asked him for dining chairs, and he made the dining chairs. So this one we went and bought the rope thingy and whatnot from, they're called Hillary Megalite Electricals. They're located on River Road, but you can find the Facebook, their Instagram handle below. They have an Instagram page. If you want to see the prices, the ranges and all that, you can hit them up. So that's why we bought the bulbs, this light fixtures for this particular spot, and then the decorative masks back there were done by a guy who sells them at, what's that place? It's called Kenyatta Market. So Vivian has bought masks from him before. She called him, and we'll leave his contacts below as well. I'll leave all these people's contacts below. So she called him and he came through with those 4 masks. I think the 4 for 7,000. So you get a pair for 3,500. So, wanted to do hanging plants. I'll show you one over there. After we had organized the dining table and everything, we realized there was a bit of space on this edge, and that's why we were storing the plants when we were busy working on other things. So what we did is we're like, it would actually look, because it looked very nice with the plants, they were like, it would actually look very nice if we put plants here. And I was like, since there's also this section of the wall that's next to the dining table after the masks where they are, there's this wall, and we're like, what if we put hanging plants? That way it's like a whole garden happening within the house, and it's all happening. It's like a thing, like a small garden that's happening over there. So for this particular DIY, we are going to dress up this pot plant. Initially, we were going to use this macrame rope, but then this rope is expensive. Like, this is, I don't know what thickness, but this goes for like about 600. And I was like, yeah, ow, yeah. I was like, that's a bit on the higher end given how much money we wanted to spend. So we came up with a solution, or rather I had to come up with a solution, and we're just going to use, this is the same rope we used for the storage boxes. If you haven't watched that video, it will be linked in the description. It will pop up, and yeah, so this is what we're going to use because these ropes go for 30 bob. And I know there's other places where it's probably a lot cheaper. So start at the top and then go all the way down, because down here I want to leave a bit of space because this has to sit in something to hold the water that is drained from the plant, okay? So I've finished this one and it looks pretty cool. I noticed that the holes were on the side, so I just skipped them because water will just pour from them and then fall through this. This used five rope thingies, this makonge ropes. It used five of them, and it used 2 1/4 glue sticks. So another fundi came, he was close by, he told us it's because this mbao, the mbao here, the mbao for the top is a lot heavier than the chuma that was carrying it. So he advised that we add this. So since we are not welders, he did this for us because he was close by instead of having to go back to Lawrence. So he added this chuma here, the one across, and then he said just for extra support, he added the ones on the side on both ends, and it does not really affect the way the table works, and the table is very stable now, unless like, you know, push it with a lot of effort. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This project is still ongoing. We have a couple more rooms to do. A bathroom makeover is coming very soon because we did do the bathroom here as well, and then we will do one of the bedrooms so that you can see how I built a bed from scratch. Still throwing that around because I built 2 beds from scratch. So, and they're not pallet beds. If you're coming thinking, oh, it's going to be a pallet bed, it's not. It's not. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for spending your time with me. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're planning to come back next week, give it a thumbs up.